Hello and welcome back to another episode of Vintage Glamour. I'm your host Key Michel and welcome back to the show. So what is going on, everyone? I'm very happy to be back here with you all for another episode, and I also hope that everyone has been having a great day thus far, as well as a great weekend. I definitely hope that everyone has been enjoying the weekend. I know that the weather is probably really nice in a lot of different cities and states or countries, so I definitely hope that you all have been enjoying the weekend, enjoying the nice sun, and if you didn't have any nice weather, May is right around the corner. So I'm sure that the weather will definitely be a lot nicer in the month of May. And I also want to say to anyone that celebrates Easter, I hope that you all had a great Easter weekend last week. As you all know, the episode for last week was quite brief, really short. I just came through to share a couple of announcements with you all. And I know that I also stated that I would probably do an episode in the middle of the week, and I was just simply unable to. So I want to apologize to anyone that was anticipating that episode. Definitely want to apologize to you all. I just got really swamped with a lot of things, so I was unable to put out an episode. And I didn't want to just rush out any content, right? I really like to come through and really do intentional episodes that I know that you all will appreciate. So with that being said, let's dive into the topic for today. So we are in the spring, but the summer is right around the corner. And I know a lot of people are really excited for summer 2022, and I am definitely one of those people. So I wanted to come through and discuss with you all the importance of creating a spring and summer fashion wish list, and also why it's okay to have multiple style aesthetics. So we're going to start off with talking about the wish list first, and then we're going to dive in talking about the style aesthetics. So I recently actually did this and wrote an article about this. I was just thinking to myself, I really want to upgrade my personal style this summer. I love to upgrade my style and incorporate new looks into my style. It just keeps me on my toes. I really love to do that. And I said, this summer I really want to switch some things up. And so it came to me, why don't you write down a wish list? And I said, all right. So I started to write down a list of, different styles that I really want to incorporate in my own personal style. So halter tops, more crop tops, more unique stylish dresses, more unique handbags, more rompers, more vintage swimsuits. I just was writing down and visualizing, the looks and the styles that I really want to incorporate into my own personal style. Even down to the hairstyles, that I want to try out this summer. Even down, to the makeup, even though I really don't wear makeup like that, so it's just lip gloss. Down to the lip gloss and the nails and the mascara that I want to try. I just don't know how to put on makeup, so lip gloss and a little bit of mascara is my form of makeup. But if you're someone that's really into makeup, this is something that you can write down. Like, what makeup do you really want to try out this summer? And I find that this is really great because when I went thrifting for leisure this past weekend, and even last weekend, I went thrifting just for leisure, I found that I was subconsciously finding these things that I wanted, that I wrote down on this list, on this spring and summer fashion wish list. I was just finding them with ease. And I didn't bring the list with me. It's not like I brought the list and was looking down at the list and I'm like, oh yeah, like that's what I wanted. Let me check that off. No, I wrote it down. I was visualizing and seeing, oh yeah, I would definitely love to style that. And, I would definitely love to wear that this summer. And I was having a lot of fun with it as well. Really a lot of fun. And so when I went thrifting, I was finding a lot of these things with ease. For instance, this spring, I really want to, wear flare pants. I really love the flare 70s pants. I just love it. And so I'm like, you know what? I definitely want to find myself a cute pair of flare pants. And I actually wrote that down on my spring and summer fashion wish list. And when I went thrifting, I found that with ease. I found a lot of amazing, stylish crop tops that I wanted with ease, halter tops with ease, really cute jean skirts that I wanted with ease, unique and eccentric dresses with ease, really cute handbags with ease. And I'm like, you know what? It's definitely because I wrote that fashion wish list. It's definitely because I wrote that fashion wish list. And I think it just got embedded into my own subconscious mind that this is really, really what I want. But I think that this is great, not only when it comes to, thrifting your own garments for the spring and the summertime, but it's great to get you excited, right? I think that, when you have those stylish outfits to wear for the summer, it gets you even more excited for the summer. Even when it comes to like a vacation, right? Let's say you're going on a nice vacation to, I'm just going to pick a place, Brazil, right? And you're excited to go to Brazil. This is probably one of the places that's on your bucket list. But now you find yourself also shopping for Brazil. You got some stylish outfits for Brazil. Now that's making you even more excited for the trip. So I definitely recommend creating a spring and summer fashion wish list. And, if you feel like, well, I don't really want to shop too much for the spring, I really rather shop for the summertime only, then create a summer fashion wish list. You definitely won't regret it. It will get you really, really excited for your summer looks, for the summer in general. It will get you really, really excited. And perhaps, you're someone right now that isn't sure what you want to do for the summer, but maybe the looks that you're writing down will make you say, well, maybe I actually want to go to a couple of brunches. Or maybe I want to go, thrift in different cities or states, or maybe I want to really, check out some new restaurants this summer. Maybe the looks that you're starting to write down, will get you really thinking about what you really want to do for the summer, and enjoy yourself this summer, enjoy yourself this summer. I think with everything that we all have been going through collectively as a world, and perhaps maybe individually in your very own lives, right? You deserve to enjoy your summer. You deserve to enjoy your summer. So create your spring and summer fashion wish list, or just your summer fashion wish list. Write down the styles that you really want to serve this summer, the hairstyles that you want to wear and rock this summer, and even your makeup and your nails, and even your scents. If you're someone that's into perfumes and scents, write that down as well. All right, write that down as well, and step out this summer looking good and feeling damn good. So I definitely recommend writing down a spring and summer fashion wish list. And you don't even have to write it down with a pen and paper. If you have like an iPhone, you can just write it in your notes app. I got so many notes. I got thousands, thousands of notes in my iPhone notes app. I'm serious. Thousands of notes since like 2015. Shout out to iPhone for that app, because I definitely use it and I'm grateful for it. So you can write it down right in your notes app and just have it there. But I definitely recommend creating a wish list. I think it's a great idea, and I know for a fact that it will get you really excited for the summer, especially if you aren't probably feeling as excited as you would want to be. I think doing this will really make you feel really excited for the summer, and it will definitely change your whole mindset and your mood about the summer as well. So that is the fashion wish list. So let's dive in and talk about style aesthetics. So I have been seeing on YouTube and on other social media platforms, people would say, I'm trying to achieve the prep girl aesthetic, or I'm trying to achieve the casual girl aesthetic. I guess this is all coming from TikTok. People are trying to achieve a certain aesthetic or the baddie aesthetic, and people are trying to achieve a certain aesthetic. Now, I don't think that that's wrong at all. You know what I mean? If you want to achieve a certain aesthetic, do what makes you feel happy. That's my whole personality. Do what makes you feel happy, right? But the thing is, I think sometimes people feel like they have to stay with one aesthetic and wear that one aesthetic all the time. So let's say, the aesthetic is a bohemian look, right? Some people may feel like they have to only stay with that certain aesthetic and wear bohemian styles all of the time. And that's absolutely not true, nor is it the case. Think about who you are as a person, right? Think about your personality. Your personality is really complex, right? And there's so many different versions of who you are, right? Maybe you're someone that can be really laid back one day. Maybe you're someone that's also really classy another day, right? Maybe you're someone that's also really sporty another day. It's not like you're not being yourself, but these are different versions of who you are. They all are a part of who you are, right? So you can showcase that with your personal style, right? So let me give another example, a personal example. So I have a lot of different style aesthetics, right? And I actually realized this when I was just observing everybody talk about, I'm trying to achieve this one style aesthetic or this style aesthetic or that style aesthetic. And I was thinking to myself, do I have a specific style aesthetic? And I said, no, I don't. I actually have a lot of different aesthetics that make up my personal style, right? So, one style aesthetic, I have a really laid back and swaggy style aesthetic. Those are the jean jackets. I love to wear the joggers. I love to wear the Doc Martens. That is my thing. That's one aesthetic, right? But then I have another aesthetic. I love to, wear a lot of sexy outfits. Maybe that's the bad gal aesthetic. I don't know. I never even title these things, right? But I'm like, maybe that's it. I love to wear sexy outfits, but then I really also love to wear classy looks. I love elegant dresses, long dresses, sequin dresses, nice, elegant styles, right? But then I also love, wearing a lot of 90s outfits and a lot of 90s styles, right? And I also love to wear a lot of 70s styles. But then I also love to wear a lot of Afrocentric looks as well. So basically what I'm saying is this is all of who I am, though. This is all a part of who I am as a person. Sometimes I really love to wear really expressive sort of outfits, but that's who I am. I'm a very expressive woman. My personality is really expressive, but then there are also times when my personality is also really laid back, and really chill and just really down to earth. But that is who I am. So let's say for instance, I'm only wearing, laid back styles. I'm only showcasing one aspect of who I am, one aspect of my personality, and I'm neglecting the rest, right? So, is it okay to have one style aesthetic? Yeah, if you want to. I'm not saying that you can't. But if you feel like, hey, you know what, I actually feel like I have several different style aesthetics here, that is okay. That is okay. That is okay. That is okay. Because there's a lot that comes with your personality. And your personal style is simply a reflection of who you are. It's simply a reflection of your personality, right? So it's okay to have more than one style aesthetic. And, you might not even realize that you have more than one style aesthetic. But now you probably are going to start to see, wow, I actually do have more than one style aesthetic. I like to wear a lot of different styles and looks, right? So I really want to let you all know that because I have been seeing a lot of videos and, posts on social media about people trying to achieve one style aesthetic, and it's more than okay to have more than one style aesthetic. You don't have to stick to one style aesthetic and feel like you have to wear that every single day. Because I'm sure that many of you all will probably get really bored with that, wearing that every single day, right? So it's more than okay to have more than one style aesthetic. So before I wrap this episode up, I want to leave you all with a couple of announcements. So the first announcement is that there are new articles that are up on the website. So please check out the new articles up on the website. The second announcement is that there are also a lot of new videos on the YouTube channel. So shout out to people that have been subscribing to the channel. I really appreciate it. So definitely check out the new videos that are up on the channel. And also the third announcement is that there are going to be some new gems up on the website this week. So definitely check out the website, the Vintage Store, and check out the new gems that I will be posting. And shout out to everybody that has been supporting the shop in the month of April. I really appreciate it. And the fourth announcement is just to thank you all for tuning in. Thank you all for supporting the show and for sharing the show. I really appreciate it. And I am very excited for the show in May. I really am. We actually made it to 1 year doing the show via podcast streams this April. So shout out to us. We made it to 1 year. So I'm really excited, for the next year and, just to see where Vintage Glamour goes as time goes on. But I'm really grateful that you all continue to tune in and that you all continue to find a lot of value from the show. That really means a lot. So with that being said, as always, thank you so much for tuning in to another episode of Vintage Glamour. And I hope you all have a great one. Bye now.